Ahead of the NCA's announcement of a code for citizens of Ghana to be able to check whether or not their Ghana cards had been used in multiple registration of SIM cards, there had been complaints by a number of persons that they had suspicions of this activity, or this illegality, as I should call it. So on the 27th of April this year, the NCA actually released a code, *402*1, which will allow citizens to be able to check whether or not their Ghana cards had been used in other registrations which they were unaware of. My name is Echi Atiso, and in this demonstration video, we'll be doing a real-time check of how effective or how active this *402*1 system is. So come along, let's try it out. So as you can see, this is my phone. I'm just going to key in the code from the National Communications Authority, *402*1#. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it says kindly input your Ghana card personal ID number without the hyphens. So I have my details. I'm just going to input that without the hyphens, and then I reply. It says enter date of birth. Okay, and then there is also the year as well. Also reply. Okay, the system just stopped. I guess I might just have to try this again. So we're going to go through the same process. *402*1#. I send that. Okay, it sends me an error. Your request could not be processed. Please try again later. E150. We're just going to try the process once again all together to see if this works. Again, *402*1#. There again, kindly input your details, your Ghana card details. I'm just going to do that without the hyphens, which is very important. Reply, date of birth. Okay. We're still at that point where the process delays. I'm still waiting to see whether I get feedback. And this is real time, so you can actually tell how long between when you issue the command and when you get a reply. So it's been close to nearly 30 seconds now. And again, that's a response from the system. It says your request could not be processed. Please try again later. E150. So it appears this is not working. I'm just going to try another phone. So this is my Android. I just want to try and see if it works here. *402*1#. Let's see how this goes. This says yellow, kindly select an option. Okay, so there's an option here. It says option 1 is check SIMs and option 2 is cancel. So I'm going for option 1, check SIMs. Now this says enter your Ghana card details. So I'm just going to pick those details from here real quick. And take note that you need to enter these details without the hyphens. So then again, this one also tells me connection problem or invalid code. I want to believe perhaps I delayed a little, so I'm just going to go through it again. *402*1# and see if this works real quick. So option 1, which is check SIMs. Now I enter my Ghana card details. Okay, now as for date of birth, I'm just doing that as well. So this says, sorry, the date of birth provided does not match with the registered details. Kindly check and enter the correct information. That's interesting. I just want to get this again. So we're going to go one last try. I hope this time I don't have to go back again. *402 *1#. Let's see how this goes. Option 1, which is check SIMs. Enter my details, date of birth, yellow, your request has been received successfully. Your registered phone numbers will be shared via SMS. Okay, so this actually went through. And actually just received a text message. Let's see about that. Text message from 402. And it shows me here that my phone number, which is my MTN, has only one registration. And then my Vodafone number actually has been registered with 2 numbers. There is a 020 number, which is not my Vodafone number. And that's interesting. So that's been the process. It took me less than a minute to actually get through the system when I actually did. But as you saw throughout the video, there were several attempts. I tried first on my iPhone, and then that didn't work. Then I tried my Android, which eventually went through, I think after the 3rd try or so. But it's interesting to learn that my 2 numbers, one is an MTN, one is a Vodafone line. The MTN had only my MTN line registered to it, which was okay. Then my Vodafone actually has 2 numbers, one which is one of my numbers, which is my Vodafone number actually, and then a strange number, which I am unaware of. I don't know whose number that is because I've never seen that number before. It's quite interesting, and you could also try. What happened with my iPhone, I don't know, perhaps any other person could try. You could try and you get through. I'm unable to tell now whether it's a challenge with the kind of phone I'm using or not. Now the way forward is what happens. We've been able to check. I, for instance, have only one number that has my Ghana card registered to it on the Vodafone. What's going to happen is Vodafone Ghana going to delete these contacts off my Ghana card. Otherwise, how do we go forward from here? It's a question that begs answers. And we're hoping that the right people would see this and give us some answers. So that has been it. My name is Eche Atisu. This has been our demonstration of how to use the NCA's *402 *1# system to check whether or not your Ghana card has been registered on other people's numbers without your knowledge.